Today we are going to learn about the different types of sets. So in this we are going to learn what do you mean by an empty set, what do you mean by a singleton set, and what are finite and infinite sets, what are equal sets, when we can say that two or three sets are equal, and what are equivalent sets. There is a difference between equal sets and equivalent sets. So let us learn one by one. So empty set is usually denoted with like this: the set containing no elements. Empty means the set which does not contain any element is called as an empty set. The other name for the empty set is the void set. You can call it as void set or the null set. So let us take one example. A equals to x such that x is an even prime number more than 2. So we know that 2 is the only even prime numbers. Among all the prime numbers, 2 is the smallest number as well as the even prime number. So x is an even prime number more than 2. More than 2 means there are no prime numbers which are even more than 2. So that's why A will be a null set. Suppose if I took like this: B equals to x such that x is a natural number, x is a natural number less than 1. Is there any natural number less than 1? We know that the natural numbers will start from 1. So if so there won't be any natural number less than 1. So B also, it is an empty set. So empty set means what? Empty set is the set which does not contain any elements. We generally denote the empty set with this or 5 like this. And empty set is also called as the void set or the null set. Now coming to the next one, singleton set. So second one is the singleton set. Singleton set means which contains only one element. Singleton set. The set which contains only one element is called as a singleton set. So one element means, let us take any example. A equals to x such that x is a natural number x should be a natural number such that 1 less than x less than 3. So x is a natural number which lies between 1 and 3. So what will be that number? It is 2. 2 is that number which lies between 1 and 3. Suppose if I write x is a natural number such that 1 less than x less than 4. That means here in the set you will be getting 2, 3 also will come if it is less than 4. That means this is not a singleton set. So singleton set means what? Which contains only one element. So this is called as a singleton set. Now coming to the finite and infinite sets. Finite set. Finite set means the set which contains finite number of elements. Means countable number of elements. Finite number of elements is called. If a set contains a finite number of elements, then such sets are called as a finite set. Or otherwise you will name it as an infinite set. Means which are countable. The number of elements in that set should be countable. You should be able to count. So such sets are called as a finite sets. Otherwise we will name them as an infinite sets. Like set of all stars. So we know that there are infinite number of stars. So like that, set of all natural number. The infinite number of natural numbers are there. That's why it is a infinite set. Finite means, suppose if I say you like this, there is a, let us take one example. A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. So A is the set which contains 4 elements. Finite number of elements. That's why it is a finite set. Suppose the same thing I have written like this. A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. That means it contains an infinite number of elements which are not countable. That's why this is an infinite set. So finite set means a set which contains a finite number of elements is called as a finite set. Otherwise you will be naming it as an infinite set. Now coming to the next one, that is equal sets. When we can say that the sets are equal means if it contains the same number of elements. So if both the sets or 2 or 3 sets contain the same number of elements, then I can say that both sets are equal. Suppose if I take A equals to 1, 2, 3 and B equals to some 2, 3, 1 and C equals to 3, 1, 2. See here, A is the set which contains the 3 elements 1, 2, 3. B is also the set which contains the elements, but they have arranged in different order, that's all. But the elements are same here. See here, 1, 2, 3. Here also 1, 2, 3 are the elements. In C also 1, 2, 3. So then we can say that the given sets are equal sets. Equal sets, that is A equals to B equals to C. The number of the same elements should be present in every set. Then only we can say that the given